Next on up, we have Blackboard Messenger. Then afterwards, it would be Park Match. Okay. Right. So remember how this works, right? Just yellow means you're for the park. Park match. Yeah. Hold on. Go.
So hello, we are Blackboard Messenger. My name is Hyun, and I'm a computer information system major at Burr College.
My name is Isuru. I also go to Brew College.
My name is William, and I have a microphone. I'm to college, and I study computer science.
Okay, so Blackboard Messenger is aimed at CUNY students, especially who want to communicate with their classmates. So we are all CUNY students, so we all use the Blackboard, but we believe that Blackboard is not a good tool to communicate each other. So we decided to make web app and mobile web to make better communication. So here is the feature of our Blackboard Messenger. So once you log in your ID and password, which is same as the regular Blackboard account, and after that you can see all the classes that you are taking right now. And after that you can get started with chat with your classmates.
So I'm Isuru. I was part of the backend development and also designing the scraper for getting the Blackboard information. And Hyun and Malik, who's not here today because he has class, did the front-end web development. And William did the iOS app. And for our tech stack, we use Heroku to host the server, PostgreSQL to save user data and messages, Redis to cache and queue incoming messages, and Rails for the backend development, and Swift for the iOS. And for the most part, we try to keep the design for our iOS app pretty really simple, elegant, and intuitive to use. Basically, just how like other messengers are, like Facebook Messenger or Slack. Same idea with our web app. We took a mobile-first approach to it, and we use a semantic UI for the design.
The application is also available. Go back.
Oh.
On right now, if you want, on blackboardmessenger.herokuapp.com, and you can visit it right now. Let's demo. So on the right, we have the iPhone app, and Siri is going to log in with this information right now, and it's still alive.
So use the same exact information you use for your Blackboard login. Never remember my password.
Don't steal our account, please.
So if you log in, the very first time you log in, it'll scrape your data from Blackboard. But after that, the logins are really fast because it saves you into our database. From that, this semester I'm taking one class, so that's what we have here. It's basically like your roster. And then everyone who's part of this app also has a global class called CUNY Codes. So like a global chat room. If you go in there, so like pretty much like any chat, basically write whatever you want. As you can see,
You're supposed to talk about like class stuff there.
yeah. Send emojis. As you can see, even though his is a mobile iOS and it's a web, we're still able to share the same data. Yeah, and then also we have a roster button here. This basically shows you who's part of that chat room right now. And another feature we had for the web was this update class button. And this is for if you, let's say you enroll in more classes later on the semester. And it's not going to appear up here right away. So you have to like click this button. And what will happen then is the API will go back to Blackboard and scrape those new buttons, new classes you just added.
Right, and we have someone in the audience that's actually in a class of mine. So can I ask you to go on your database management class? Yeah, it's fine. Can you say something? Oh, hey. Yeah, and so we want people to use this app, like to talk to their classmates and whatnot. So let's go back to the slides. So throughout CUNY codes, we learned how to implement WebSockets, and we use WebSockets in order to talk to two different people, and it creates direct connections to them, which more people can join in on if they want. We also learned how to scrape data from a terrible website known as Blackboard. We had a lot of issues with that, which we'll talk more about in a bit. So we also learned how to develop an iOS application from the ground up as well as a web application. And most importantly, we learned how to work in a team with the Scrum methodology. All right. So our impediments, the Suru over there would not stop using Cloud9 IDE. And that thing is super slow because it's such a large application. So that honestly wasted a lot of time, thanks to Suru. And we also had issues with people not showing up, people leaving the group. There's also a lack of communication in the beginning because we're not used to using Slack, so we moved on to Facebook Messenger. We also made the mistake of starting with Node, which our backend didn't really know how to use. So once we switched to Rails, we finished the app in 2 days, and if we did that earlier, we would have had more time to add more features. We also don't have access to Blackboard's official API, which would have made things a lot more easier. So for future improvements, we want to add announcements, CUNY event information, like networking sessions and whatnot. We also want you to be able to communicate with your entire school and know about volunteer opportunities, and we want to add push notifications, which you need $100 to do on iOS. So that's our app. Thank you. And do we have any questions?
Yeah, question here.
Yes.
What was Node not able to do or handle that Rails did so well for you guys?
The main problem with Node was that we just didn't have enough experience working with JavaScript for backend development, and I ended up getting into callback hell, which is all my code was just hideous. And yeah, it was one bug after another, so we just scrapped it completely and just started over in Rails.
Oh, so you guys were already used to using Rails beforehand?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mhm.
I might have missed it, but so the web app is completely built on Rails? Or do you guys have the backend database, it's a Rails API?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the backend is completely Rails. Yeah.
What message are you guys storing messages in the database?
Yeah. In Postgres, we use Redis to cache them. Then later on, it gets stored in the database.
Is it stored in clear text or are you guys encrypting
The messages?
it on the database?
I mean, no, just we encrypt the passwords and everything, but the messages are just stored normal.
Any other questions?